Suppose you would have called for urgent assistance the instant he looked at you sideways.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court.
I did nothing wrong.
Even as his coming hither, dust to dust, ashes to ashes, in the sure and certain knowledge of the remembrance of the dead. Amen.
You've got a nerve.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to pay my respects.
You could have done that by staying away. What were you hoping? That we'd change our minds? Let you walk away from this?
I'm not trying to walk away from anything.
No? So what's this for? Trying to make an impression? Do you think you can buy us with a few lousy flowers?
Look, it was a mistake. I shouldn't have come.
No, you shouldn't.
Jane, don't.
Do you know what this is? This is harassment.
Not now.
I'm really very sorry.
Yeah, you will be.
Come on, love. Come on.
You must have been about 40 yards out and straight in the back of the net. Bosh. So you put it, was? Is everything all right?
Well, I need to have a word, actually.
Oh, yeah? What about?
About the Pollack.
Oh?
The CPS are definitely doing Tony for death by dangerous, right?
Right.
Have they disclosed what evidence they're bringing against him?
Well, no, not yet. Girlfriend's statement looks pretty damning. You've got the 2 eyewitnesses. Not to mention the accident investigators' reconstruction evidence.
And you reckon that's going to be it, yeah?
Well, isn't that enough for you, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't think I've helped.
Eh?
In my statement, I said a few things.
Like what?
Like I saw Simon Atwell before he stepped off the pavement.
Yeah?
Like I heard Polly cancel the urgent assist. I even yelled something out.
Does Tony know about this?
No. No, that's the point.
What do you want me to do?
What if I'm called as a prosecution witness?
Well, Dave, if you're called, there's nothing we can do about it.
Is it likely? I mean, they got the eyewitnesses, the reconstruction. Do you think they're really going to need to call me to give evidence as well?
You're going to have to tell Tony. Well, how's it going to look if he hears it from somebody else, eh?
I've really put him in, haven't I?
What's said is said. You can't change that, OK? But you can at least warn him so he's prepared.
But I'm his mate.
Yeah, that's right. That's why you've got to tell him.
Your Tone, hold up. You're going to be late. Might as well be late together.
What's your excuse?
Ah, cheers. How about you?
Nothing.
All right.
Reg, you don't have to do this.
That's right, I got it.
Reg.
There must be something wrong with this thing.
Reg! If you're trying to be nice to me, please don't.
Debbie and Luke, 8-5. Vicky, Gary and Sierra 1. Dave and Tony. Anyone seen Tony?
Oh, he's just come inside. He's in the locker room.
Thought we'd take Annual. It's a kid's funeral today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff that I'd have taken a sickie.
Yeah, but Tony's a professional, isn't he?
All right, that's enough of that. If Tony's here, he's here to work. If you lot want to natter among yourselves, can I suggest you do it in your own time?
It's all right, mate, Sarge.
That's all right.
I've missed anything, have I?
No, we've only just started. You're with Dave in the van.
Don't forget to put your seatbelt on, Tone.
What's that, Luke?
Nothing.
What time do you call this?
Oh, it's 2 o'clock, son.
No, it's 3 minutes past, to be precise.
Oh, yeah, well, trouble with the tubes, you know.
I don't want to hear your excuses, and I don't want it to happen again, all right?
Son.
And you're in the front office.
But I thought I was with Eddie.
Jim Miller's off sick, so you better make a start, hadn't you?
Son.
All right, we're low on strength today because the chicken flu's taken a hold, so watch out for one another. Right, that brings us to the Bear's Head. Now, most of you will know Dougie Morris, the publican. hardly landlord of the year. Well, now we're having reports of underage drinking and complaints of rowdiness in the area. So if you're passing, don't. Mr. Munro wants us to show our presence. Right, that's about it for now. Off you go.
There's that printout you wanted, Sarge.
Okay, Polly, cheers.
Excuse me.
You still not talking?
She'll come round.
What do you reckon, then? Should we put the wind up Dougie's sails?
Well, Mr. Monroe did say we had to make a nuisance of ourselves.
Then it'd be silly not to.
Am I clear left?
Yeah.
I thought you said I was clear left.
So I didn't see him.
Well, you need your eyes testing. Sorry, Tone. I'm sorry. Listen, look, about the accident.
You're clear left now.
I need to talk.
Got a car up behind you.
It's just that...
Are you going or what?
Blimmin' thing.
Would you pass your basic?
Oh, very funny. Oh, what the... Tony, where are you going?
What do you think you're playing at?
I'm sorry, mate. I lost him.
In a hurry, are we?
Tony, what's going on?
That's what I'd like to know. We've got a wedding to get to.
Been engaged long, have we, love?
2 years.
Then I guess he won't mind waiting a bit longer, will he?
Afternoon, Dougie. How's business?
Well, Ronnie Beech was at the bar a minute ago. He's legged it out the back if you want.
You've had complaints again?
Oh, yeah. What about this time?
Apparently your cheese rolls are older than some of your customers.
See that? If you're underage, you will not be served. Now, every kid that comes in here, I point that out to them and I ask them for ID.
And of course you blindly accept whatever they tell you.
They show me a student card, driving licence, what have you. What can I do?
It's called using your discretion.
Yeah, and this is called harassment.
I suppose those kids over there, they're all 18, are they?
Why don't you go and ask them?
Yeah.
Afternoon, lads.
Good afternoon.
Do you come here often?
Yeah, all the time. What's your name, son?
Billy Clay.
Ever been in trouble with the police before, Billy?
Why am I in trouble now?
You got any ID?
What's your date of birth?
18 for the first day in.
Very professional. What are you studying?
Brain surgery. Then you know all about the damage that alcohol does to your brain cells.
What are you then? Health police?
What's this?
What's wrong? A bus ticket.
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh, it says child's fare.
The road tax on your vehicle has expired.
Oh, it's in the post.
It's 2 years out of date.
Well, the car's been off the road.
It should never be on the road. Have you felt the play in this steering wheel?
What's he think he's playing at? Gets a kick out of this, does he?
Calm down, love.
Now, don't love me.
We'll have you moving as soon as we've done a vehicle check.
It's a blooming Rolls Royce, for God's sake. It's hardly going to be nicked, is it?
Yeah, go ahead, Polly.
Read your index showing a blue Bentley. No trace lost or stolen. No current registered keeper.
Did you say blue Bentley?
You've got some explaining to do, Mr. Parker.
We're escorting you off the premises, that's all.
It's ridiculous. You'll be driving all me customers away.
I would have thought most of your customers were too young to drive.
What are you doing? He's only had a drink.
How old are you?
Get off me, you stupid tart.
Right, that's it. You're nicked.
What do you mean we're not going anywhere?
The vehicle's unsafe.
Unsafe how?
It's a patch-up job. It was written off in an accident.
Look, I'm just trying to, make a living here, mate.
That's not my problem.
I don't believe this.
I want to know where you got the car and who patched it up.
I've just bought it. I don't know its history.
Then you're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle.
Oh, do me a favour.
No, look, I'm willing to risk it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I've had just about enough of this. I've paid for a roller. I'm having a roller.
Look, miss, I wouldn't if I were you. Sorry.
See what happens when you try and impress your mates, Billy?
Let me out, would you?
Why, are you going to try and make a run for it?
No, I'm feeling sick.
Of course you are.
But no, sick.
Becky! No, wait!
This is all your fault. Look at my dress.
My fault?
This is supposed to be the happiest day of my life.
I'm really sorry.
Sorry doesn't solve anything. How are we going to get to the church now?
How about it, Tony?
You must be joking.
What time's the wedding and where?
3 o'clock, St Jude's.
We'd never make it.
We could on blues and twos.
I'll be with you in a moment.
I want to see Inspector Monroe.
Have you got an appointment?
No. I want to make a complaint against PC Stump. It's harassment.
OK, Miss Douglas.
It is, it's harassment, that's what this is.
Did he do or say anything?
He was there, wasn't he? And he shouldn't have been.
It was our day, Mr. Monroe.
I can appreciate that.
Have you got any kids, Inspector?
2. Growing up fast.
I only had Simon. I never thought I'd have to bury him.
I realise it's a difficult time.
Difficult? You don't even know the meaning of the word. He even had the cheek to bring flowers.
Well, I can certainly have words with him.
Words? We want more than words. We want to know what he thinks he was up to. I want some answers.
OK, we'll see if we can get some.
And then I want the book thrown at him.
595, Sierra Oscar 1 receiving.
Siren!
What?
Turn the two-tones off!
Yeah, watch what you're doing with those pins.
5, Sierra Oscar 1 receiving.
Go ahead, sir.
Tony, can you report back to me at Sierra Oscar?
We're dealing at the moment, sir.
ASAP.
What's that about?
Am I under arrest or what? Shut up. Pass me another pin. Monroe finds out like this, we can be in big trouble.
Oh, I didn't run a red light, you know.
This is so humiliating. Perhaps next time you'll pay out for a decent company.
I'll warn them that the bride's here, shall I?
Well, go on then. And as for you, it's him you can thank that I'm not straight onto the blower to your governor to ask for your Brussels on a plate.
Good luck. Shall we wait to throw some confetti?
Oi, Reg. What's going on? I heard Mr. Monroe over the radio. Who's you got in there with him?
I have no idea.
Give over.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, what is this, a new Reg Hollis? Hear no gossip, speak no gossip. It's the Atwells, isn't it? That's the rumour, anyway.
Well, yes, it is, and I'm going to be the one who's blanked for spreading it as well. You know that Tony went to the funeral, don't you?
You're joking. What do you want to go and do a thing like that for?
I could hardly believe it myself.
It's probably guilt. And if he's feeling guilt, then he must be guilty.
What I've had he doing his job? You have got a sick man.
Yeah, but a clear conscience.
It might be a little while. Can I get you anything? Tea? Coffee?
Oh, there they go again. Offering us tea, coffee, lifts at cemetery and back. What do you think? We can't organise anything by ourselves.
It's a courtesy, Miss Douglas. I'm sorry if it's been misinterpreted. Eddie, shouldn't you be out on patrol?
Sir.
How's Billy the kid?
FME's with him now. He'll survive. How's the scrubbing coming along?
Still stinks. What's that? A kid did a technicolor yawn.
Oh, dear. Well, I can recommend a very good upholstery cleaner.
Oh, do you mind?
Monroe's looking for you.
Yeah, we got the call. Do you know what it's about?
It's not about a wedding, is it?
No, a funeral.
What's going on?
Didn't he tell you?
No. Mind you, we're not exactly Bodie and Doyle at the moment.
You are?
Well, 1 minute he's staring into space, the next minute he's biting my head off.
Tell me about it.
Shut up.
It was Simon Atwell's funeral today.
Yeah, I know.
Tony put in a personal appearance.
You did what?
I take it you know what this is about.
What good idea, sir.
Would you like to tell me why you went?
Just felt I had to, sir.
I want to know what your game is.
Tony?
I'm sorry. I should have thought.
That's not an answer.
I wanted to pay my respects. I didn't mean to intrude or cause a fuss.
I don't believe you.
I'm sorry.
You've got some front.
It was an accident, Mrs. Atwell. You've got to believe me.
I think we should steer clear of the accident.
But it wasn't. It was preventable.
It's a legal matter now. We shouldn't be discussing it. That's not what we're here for.
It was negligence.
That's what the investigation will try to establish, Miss Douglas.
Your investigation. Your people doing your dirty work. He'll get off with this. He'll walk. I hate you. I hate you, I hate your job, and your uniform, and your lifts, and your manners, and your procedure, and all your bullshit. I hate everything about you.
Jane.
I hate him.
I knew it was a mistake to come here.
I just feel so powerless.
Jane, don't. Look, this is not what we wanted. It's not what Simon would have wanted.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I didn't want to give him the satisfaction. I didn't. Standing there with his flowers and his stupid face. It's my loss. Mine. You had no right.
Tony, we'll leave you for a moment. It's not too late to go for counselling.
So they can label me a nutter.
You're probably suffering from post-traumatic stress.
When I joined the job, there was no post-traumatic stress. You either got on or you got out.
That's the point, though. You're not getting on. You're allowing this to affect you and your work. I'm officially warning you to stay away from Mrs. Atwell and Miss Douglas. At least consider counselling.
There's nothing to consider.
And talk to someone. Me, George, anyone.
Talking won't bring that kid back.
And you had no idea Tony was thinking of going to the funeral?
Well, he didn't say nothing to me, no.
Poor bloke, eh? What he must be going through. There you go. John Parker, known but not wanted. Previous for car theft, burglary and fraud. And this guy was driving a wedding car.
Oh, he was, yeah.
So how did they get to the wedding?
Don't ask him.
Have you told him?
No.
Dave, you've got to tell him.
Tell him what?
Parker's got previous.
Well, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, how'd it go?
Hang around for a bit.
Tony, you all right? Yeah. Sunhill Police?
Son, come on, let's have a coffee, mate.
Any unit, Sierra Oscar, the Bear's Head, Canley Fields, reports of a disturbance.
Any units still?
Sierra Oscar from 432. We're at the scene, Pole. It's just a bunch of kids.
Do you require backup?
No, I think we'll be okay.
I've told you, Colin, I ain't serving you anymore.
What's my money? Not good enough, eh?
Come on, let's get out. Oh!
Right.
You coming out, or do I have to come in and get you?
You'll have to come in and get me.
Come on, the fun's over.
Yeah?
Now just put them back and don't be stupid.
Oh, you kinky thing. Well, why didn't you tell me?
At the funeral. You'd think I'd lost it.
Maybe. Why did you go?
These past few weeks, Dave. It's so unreal. It's all been happening to someone else, not me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just had to be there. Had to see the coffin and that. And then just now, seeing that girl cry, seeing her go like that.
Yeah, it's all right, mate.
I've thought a lot about that day. It just keeps going over and over. Did I panic? Should I have waited? But you just get an instant, don't you? I've always been safe. A safe pair of hands. I can't say that anymore. I didn't see him. I didn't see him till he bounced off the back of the car.
Son, I've got to talk to you about that.
About what?
About seeing him. You see the... What is that?
Luke!
Sierra Oscar from 561. The Bear's Head, Canley Fields. Urgent assistance.
Received.
All units Sierra Oscar. The Bear's Head Public House, Canley Fields. Police require urgent assistance.
Sierra Oscar, Sierra 1 mobile.
Received. Sierra Oscar 2 running. Showing.
Come on, come on!
988 on way. Received.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go.
Debbie, what we got? Some kids, don't know how many they've got, Luke. Must have barricaded the door.
Right. Stand back.
Look, the joke's over now. Just take these off.
What's this then? You got a body odour problem?
Look, don't mess around with that. Let's see spray.
Yeah? Oh, smart. What happens if I squirt this in your face then?
Colin, don't.
Cole!
Look, it's a confined space. We'll all choke. Just put it down, eh?
All dangerous, is it?
Yeah. That's right. Look, the joke's over now. Just put it down so we can sort it out. Colin!
Cole, don't. Colin! Your Bill gonna be in here any minute.
Colin, just listen to him, eh? Just put it down.
What do I want to listen to him for? Cole, man, look, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, we're only having a laugh.
Is there another way into the toilets?
Yeah, there's a window, but it's a bit small.
Where?
Out the back in the yard.
Cheers.
Wes, where you going, you bottle job?
Open up!
Down! Get down! Down!
Oh, someone stole your rattle, did they? Duke!
You can be certain we'll mention this to the courts when your licence comes up for renewal.
It was me who was trying to get him out of the pub.
If you'd done it earlier, none of this would have happened.
Why, Mr. Morris?
You might as well take this collar, Dave.
What do you mean?
When we get back to the Nick, I've got some unfinished business to take care of.
All right.
We've made a decision, Mr. Munro. Well, at least I have.
OK, well, if you...
No, don't sit down. We're going. I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was Jane.
Please.
Now, come on, Jane. We've made our complaint. We don't have to take it any further. We've got bigger fish to fry.
You're happy for me to deal with it?
Not happy, Mr. Munro. Not happy at all. We just want to go home. We'll have our day, and it's not so long in coming, Officer Stamp. We'll see you in court.
Bye, lads.
Yeah, see you later. So, did you tell him that?
No.
Why not?
Because it just didn't happen, that's why not.
You got to tell him, Dave. Your evidence could be the decider on this.
Oh, thanks a lot, George.
I'll see you later.
Tone, do you fancy coming for a drink?
Not tonight, thanks. Enough of pubs for one day.
Well, it's just a couple of things I need to talk about.
Run it, wait.
Well...
Good. Because all I want to do is go home.
Is it really necessary to see my client?
I just need to check the paperwork. It's in all our interests. So how long do you reckon this is going to take?
Not long. Should be quite straightforward. Catherine Harrison?
Yeah, she's number 3.
Kath?
We are.
Soon. WPC Page needs to check over your previous with you.
What's the point? Can you just check it through? Have you seen my boy? No, I haven't.
Kath, just check the form.
All right, stop telling me what to do.
It's my job. And remember, in court, I do all the talking.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Everything in order there?
Suppose. Is somebody going to bring Dan here? I want to see my boy.
There's not going to be time before your case starts. I'll see you when they bring you up.
So where's Dan staying?
The children's home on Belden Street.
Galvin House.
I'm not up for this tonight.
See that? Look, middle-aged burnout. Terrifying sight.
More like a dodgy kebab.
Middle-aged, can you remember that far back, Tony?
What was the job called when you joined, Tony? The Bow Street Runners?
Tony running? That would be a novelty.
340 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
Vacation, Dave. There's a phone call for you.
Right, I'll take it in a do, are you?
I'm not looking forward to this. You'll be all right, Maggie. You just say what you said in the statement. You won't be in there long. I don't understand why she did it. I'd have lent her the money if she'd asked. I mean, she took such silly things. Well, my hotel couldn't have been worth anything. And a foot bath? What if it wasn't her? I mean, it could have been any one of those fellas. She has enough of them coming or going. Perhaps one of them took my key.
Maggie, I know it's hard, but she took you for a ride.
Looks like we'll be starting soon. Maggie, you coming? Yeah.
You'll be all right.
I thought of her as my own daughter. I don't think your own daughter would have stolen from you, do you? Clythe bitch. I've known that girl for 4 years. I helped her out with her last set of fines as well. She's only a bit of a kid.
Maggie, she's 31. She knew exactly what she was doing and who she was doing it to.
Polly.
Sarge, what are you doing here?
I'm going to be watching you. It's all right. I'm not trying to catch you out or anything.
No?
Well, you're not worried, are you?
Well, not at all. Why should I be?
It's continual assessment. It happens to everyone.
Maybe. But I just think I could have been told you were coming.
Look, your courtroom technique is as much a part of your job as anything else. It has to be assessed. Just imagine I'm not here.
Remember what duty Dave's on?
Out in one of the pandas, I think.
Suppose it went. Haven't heard about the committal date yet.
No. Why, is that it?
Yeah.
When they say? Look, it's going to be fine. With me and Dave backing you up, it's going to be okay.
All units from Sierra Oscar, Dalvin House, Dalvin Street. A disturbance. Informant the manager, Sandra Mulligan. Over.
Sierra Oscar from 432. Show me and Tony dealing, Gary.
Received.
Luke. What? It's not far. What is it?
Your seat.
George, have you seen Tony?
Yeah, he went past a couple of minutes ago. Shouldn't be too far. What, you want him for something?
I've just been told that the CPS will definitely summon me as a witness against Tony. Well, they question the fact that I saw the bloke step out and Tony didn't.
Well, you told him about your statement. He knows what you said.
No, not exactly.
I thought you were going to clear the air.
No, I know. It's just not been the right time, that's all.
Well, you better get onto this quick before somebody else tells him that you're going to give evidence against him.
I didn't want this to happen. Well, how the hell am I going to face him?
Oh, you've got no choice. He has to know, and you're the one that has to tell him.
How are we going to work together after this?
Well, Tony might not be working with any of us if the trial goes against him.
Well, you took the call. You can turn it off. Stick close and whatever happens, don't let them separate us.
Wait, will you cut it out? Tony.
Sandra, what can we do for you?
When I called, all hell was breaking loose. And it's all quieted down now, of course. Typical. But some of the boys have accused a new lad of nicking stuff from them. They decided to play it being coppers and go for the full search and interrogation. And the thing is, the boy's barricaded himself in his room.
What's the lad's name?
Dan. He's not been here long. His mum's been in custody for the last week. The kids always enjoy a fresh victim.
Well, why didn't you separate the boys and stick them in their rooms?
Look, once it gets so far, there's some kids know damn well there's nothing we can do to stop them. If you grab them, they yell assault. If you restrain them, you need a witness. Don't push it, Kelvin. It's down here on the left.
Oh, look at you.
Should we say his name was again?
Dan.
How old is he?
He's 15, I think.
All right, lads. Move along, please. Hi, Dan. It's PC Tony's stamp. Can you move the stuff away from the door, please? What do you think he's got against the door to block it?
There's not a lot in there. I suppose he could have pulled the chest of drawers across. Maybe his bed.
Dan, I want you to move away from the door. I'm going to push the door open, OK? Do you understand?
Keep back from the door, Dan.
You all right, son?
So, what are the chances of a conviction?
Hardly the great train robber, is she?
No, she'll probably change her plea when she gets in here. Guilty, conditional discharge, and we're back to square one.
All part of the job, unfortunately.
All rise.
Eyes down for a full house.
Are you Catherine Harrison of 8 Gunner Street?
Yes.
You are charged with criminal damage under Section 1 of the Criminal Damage Act, 1971, and theft under Section 1 of the Theft Act, 1968. Do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
The evidence submitted by the prosecution aims to prove that Catherine Harrison, although she had legal right of entry, entered 14 Gunner Street using a key and then broke a rear window in an attempt to simulate a break-in, before removing articles valued at approximately £230.
It's Dan, yeah? Support Arsenal, do you?
It's broken.
Yeah. Is there nothing you want to tell me? If I make the other kids go away, will you come out then? I'll, leave you on your own for a tick. Just outside.
Right. I want the names of everyone making allegations of theft. Nobody? Then nobody needs to be here, do they?
Is he all right?
And you were away from the 13th to the 27th of that month?
Yes.
Before you left to go on holiday, did you make any arrangements for anybody to keep an eye on your property while you were away?
Yes.
And what arrangements were those?
I left a key with a neighbour. She was going to water my plants for me and move the post so it didn't wedge under the door, because if you let it...
Which neighbour did you leave your key with?
Catherine Harrison.
Did anybody else have your permission or the legal means to enter your property while you were away?
No.
You better get going. Us hanging around probably only set them off again. I'll keep an eye on the lad, though. I don't think he could cope with a lot, probably.
Give us a call if you need anything, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So you saw Miss Harrison entering 14 Gunner Street at approximately 1:15.
That's right.
You said in your statement, at 1:50 p.m. I heard glass smashing. I dried my hands and went to look out of my kitchen window. The glass in Maggie's back door was broken, but I couldn't see anybody there. Is this correct?
It's my statement.
From your house, you have a very clear view of your neighbour, Margaret Shelworth's property.
Yes, I can see everything.
Oi!
Look. What is it?
What's the matter?
So, when you saw Catherine Harrison enter the property, it was at the front of the house?
Yes, out of the front room window.
Where were you when you heard the glass breaking?
In my kitchen.
Which is at the front or the back of the house?
The back.
How long had you been in the kitchen before you heard the glass smashing?
About half an hour, I suppose. I was doing myself some lunch.
So for 30 minutes, you were not able to see if anybody came or went next door if they used the front door?
No, but she didn't leave, did she? She was in there.
Mrs. Mills, could Catherine Harrison have left 14 Gunner Street during the half hour you were in the kitchen without you noticing her?
You don't just pop in to...
Yes or no?
Yes. It's possible.
Thank you.
Dan?
Tony! What did he do?
Nothing. Just ran off. He's been following us for a while.
Just ignore him, he'll go away. It's hero worship, Tone.
How many sets of Catherine Harrison's prints did you find at the crime scene?
Several.
And these were all collected as evidence?
No.
Why not?
I was informed that Catherine Harrison had legal access to the whole house. Her prints could have legitimately been, and in fact were, on numerous items and surfaces in the property.
What is the importance, then, of the set of Miss Harrison's prints being used as evidence?
They were found on both sides of the glass in the back door.
How do you mean, on both sides of the glass?
Catherine Harrison's prints were on the interior and exterior of the glass panel in the back door. Her right thumbprint was on the inside, and the rest of the fingers on the outside, like so.
What is the significance of the positioning of these prints?
Well, in my opinion, they could only have been made after the glass was broken. If the panel was intact, it would have been impossible to have made this print.
You all right, son? Yeah. Small difference of opinion over an elusive parking space.
Not exactly a three-man job, then.
Nah, you're all right.
Now, I was hoping to catch your tone. I need a word.
What's up?
Dave?
Luke?
Suppose we better hang around and make sure they get parked A-town.
What's that?
You all right, mate?
Yeah. It's just this young kid who seems to be following us.
Well, that'll be your partner, Tony.
Yeah, funny. That's a lad from Dalvin House.
There's something I need to tell you, Tony.
If it's about like a middle date, I know. Did you get that this morning as well?
No, it's not. What was that?
You were there! I saw you! Oi!
When I first spoke to her, Miss Harrison denied that she'd been into the property. It was only later, when she was arrested, that she retracted that comment and stated that she had legitimately entered Mrs. Shalworth's house on the day of the incident.
When you told Miss Harrison her friend's property had been broken into, how did she react? Did Miss Harrison assist you with gaining entry to her friend's house?
Miss Harrison came with me and let me into Maggie Shalworth's house.
There's no sign of him. We might as well head to Dalvin House. He's going to go back there at some point.
What's it all about?
I haven't a clue. He didn't say anything to us earlier, did he, Luke?
No, nothing. I mean, he was obviously upset, but not with us. We stopped the other kids from picking on him.
I'm going to put a call in about the damage to this car.
Could you hang on, Dave? Just until I get a chance to talk to the boy. I mean, maybe we're missing something here. Do you think it could be linked to the accident? You know, relative or a friend?
It's nothing to do with that.
What's going on? Do it.
Luke, could you do us a favour? Give us a minute, yeah?
Why?
Please, Luke, yeah? What's going on?
I've been called as a witness for the prosecution. They want me to give evidence against you. That they phoned at the start of the shift. Tony? I've got to go and see...
What the hell did you tell them?
Well, nothing. I just gave them my statement.
You must have told them something they can use against me. What?
Tony, all I said is what I saw.
What was that, Dave? You saw me taking the risk, did you?
I saw him on the curb. That's all I said. For a split second, I saw him before he stepped out, nothing else.
You saw him? What do you mean you said you saw him?
I didn't know they were going to pick up on it, did I?
If you said you saw him, they're going to say that I should have. They're going to say that I should have braked. He stepped out of nowhere. I had no time.
I know, mate. All I said is what I saw.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, you know it's not like that.
Do I?
Tony, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't tell him where to go, can I? I didn't have a choice. Tony!
All these years, I thought I knew you, Dave.
Look, don't be stupid. Just get back in the car. Let's just talk about this, yeah?
You're giving evidence against me. There's nothing to talk about, is there, mate?
You've arrested Catherine before, haven't you? In fact, twice. Once in May 96 and then again in August 97.
Well, I couldn't confirm those dates without checking records, but yes, I have arrested Miss Harrison before.
So when you saw it was her that had been entrusted with a key to a house which had just been broken into, you must have thought you were being handed the culprit on a plate.
When I first saw Catherine Harrison, I wasn't aware of the facts of the break-in. She was simply the neighbour with the key.
So when the defendant opened the door to you, you didn't say, up to your old tricks again then, Kath? Well, WPC Page?
I might have done.
Even though at this point you didn't know for sure a crime had even been committed. All you knew was a window had been smashed and the defendant had a key to the property.
Well, given Catherine's history, I wanted to know if she was involved.
But there was nothing for her to be involved in at this stage.
No.
Dave. You all right?
I'll let you know.
Dave.
Sarge, you got a sec?
Sure. What's the problem?
I want to be taken off the relief.
Do you? Well, I suppose you've got a good reason for this request.
I don't think I'm going to be able to work with Tony. The CPS have summoned me to give evidence against him at the trial.
So running off to another relief is going to sort it all out? Come on, Dave, it's not like you to let the side down. Didn't you give Eddie Santini a lesson in teamwork not so long ago?
I'm sick of being pig in the middle to everybody else's problems, Sarge.
Well, I'm sorry, Dave, I can't afford to let you go. The relief needs you.
Well, I don't think Tony's going to want to work with me. I need to know he's going to back me up and not be happier seeing 7 bells kicked out of me.
Don't you ever question Tony's commitment in front of me. You know damn well he would do anything to support another officer.
I didn't mean that. I know. It's just going to be really awkward.
You and Tony have been mates for a long time. If you want to stay mates, you're both going to have to deal with it. Not walk away from it.
Sarge.
Here we are. 8 Gunner Street. I mean, he could have got home, I suppose, but there's no one there.
Gunner Street?
You see, he's only got his mum, and she's failed bail conditions a couple of times and has been held in custody for the past week whilst waiting to go to court. There were no foster parents available, so we were the last resort.
He has seen me before.
If you were Dan, where would you want to be right now?
Could be anywhere.
You'd want to be somewhere safe, right? You'd want to be with your mum.
They're coming back in, Maggie, come on.
No, Laura, I'll wait out here.
Not keen to know if they find her guilty.
Much doubt about it, is there? Suppose they're all laughing at me now, aren't they? Silly old fool got what she deserved.
Maggie, all you did was trust someone. You didn't deserve to be treated like that.
If I'd been here, I'd never have got the police involved. She must hate me now.
We would like to say my client fully respects the guilty decision of this court. May I suggest to the court that a fine with any obvious costs would be an appropriate penalty in this case. Miss Harrison has always been keen to attend the various probation schemes she has been placed on and is committed to the work already being done to change her re-offending pattern.
Can we see the reports? What is the amount of outstanding fines from previous offences?
£770.
That is correct. Currently being paid at £20 a month.
Are the payments up to date?
I missed last month's, that's all. It was my son's birthday.
So you're not paying by any direct means from income?
Miss Harrison is currently unemployed and receiving benefits.
I get income support and child benefit for Dan. I got a chance of a job coming up, but it's difficult to get the hours to be there for Dan.
Rent and council tax are covered by benefits?
Yes.
Tony?
Yeah, I see him.
Dad! I want to see my mum.
She's still in court.
If you just left her alone, she'd still be at home with me.
Dan, your mum was arrested because she broke the law. It's got nothing to do with anyone else.
All she wants is to be with me.
So what happens?
All she done was some crappy old stuff. Maggie didn't even want to do nothing about it.
Dan, I don't know what your mum done wrong, but she must have done something. Otherwise, she'd been able to go home.
I'm staying right here. I want to see my mum. I want her to come home.
If you carry on like this, you're not going to see anyone.
I ain't going back to that place, whatever happens.
Dan, you must realise none of us wanted you to go to that place. It's just while your mum's waiting for trial.
Look, why don't you wait till they're finished in there before getting yourself all worked up? They must be nearly done now.
I'll go and have a look, all right?
Tony, we've chased him halfway across Sun Hill. What about the criminal damage to Dave's car?
Sod Dave. Let him sort it out.
Some people may think that the nature of this case is not particularly serious.
with the value of the stolen items only being,
£230.
Yes, thank you. £230. However, what you actually did was steal from an elderly woman who had done nothing except offer you her trust and friendship. It is clear from your persistent reoffending that you have no desire to change your ways. We therefore feel that a custodial sentence would be the most effective punishment for you at this time.
No, you can't do this. What about Dan? What's he supposed to do? I'm his mum.
4 months. I hope this will bring home the reality to you, that society is not prepared to tolerate your behaviour indefinitely.
You said if I kept quiet, it'd just be another fine.
What's happening? Well?
4 months.
You serious? She got a custodial.
Dan.
This didn't have to happen. It was just rubbish. All she took was rubbish. I know people do much worse and they don't get put away.
Sorry, Dan.
Why are you sorry? You got what you wanted.
Well done, Paul. Better result than we could have hoped for.
You got her locked up. Now leave me alone.
What's Tony up to?
Dan Harrison, Sarge.
Tony, what are you doing here?
I don't know, Sarge.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I just don't know he's being punished. That's all.
Sierra Oscar from 469, urgent assistance.
Don't look out!
You're going too fast. Don't you know this is a one-way street?
All these years, I thought I knew you, Dave.
Look, don't be stupid. Just get back in the car. Let's just talk about this, yeah?
You're giving evidence against me. There's nothing to talk about.
So, thought you'd done a runner, mate.
That crossed my mind.
I did try and call you last night.
Yeah, I know. I went for a spin. Thought it might clear me in.
Did it?
No, not really. Didn't sleep a wink. George, well, mate, you might as well hang in police.
Well, I don't think you...
No. Just in case.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Security to reception.
Anyway, look on the bright side. Might end up with a free car for the next 10 years.
Well, as long as you don't expect me to pay for the servicing, mate.
Good joke. How can anyone join in?
Leave it, Jane.
You can't get away with this.
Let's just go in.
He killed Simon.
Come on, Jane. Leave it for inside.
Just forget it, Tony, OK? Come on. You've got everything absolutely clear in your mind, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, George.
Morning, Toe.
Look, I'd better go and find the Ashram booking.
Sure.
Is he all right?
It's not exactly the happiest day in his life. What were you waiting out here for?
Just felt a bit uncomfortable in the police room, that's all. What with the accident investigator and the prosecution in there as well.
Dave's in there already, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's not his fault he got called by the prosecution.
So what do you think? You know, what'll happen to Tony?
Well, if I knew that, I'd have my own newspaper column doing the horoscopes, wouldn't I?
So you reckon it's going to make the papers?
Luke, just give it a rest, OK?
All right. Where are you going?
Going for a cuppa in the police room, if that's all right with you.
George, I need to have a word.
Yeah, later. If you want a cuppa, there's your machine.
There you go.
So?
Suppose I'm still public enemy number one.
Well, I don't think Tony's overjoyed about you giving evidence against him.
Well, I didn't ask to come here, George.
No, of course not.
Constable Quinlan.
Yeah.
James Carwood, prosecution. I hope you've been given a copy of your statement to read.
Yes, thanks.
There isn't a problem, is there?
No, Mr. Carwood, no problem.
Excellent.
See? Everyone's having a go now.
Yeah, all right, Dave. Give it a rest, will you?
Well, it's not all right, is it, George? You don't think I've overheard the snidey comments at the Nick? Tony's my mate. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, well, perhaps...
Perhaps what? Well, perhaps I should have lied in my statement. Perhaps I should have said I never saw the bloke step into the road.
I don't know, David. Luke didn't mention it in his statement, though, did he?
All I did is put in here what I saw, right? What else could I have done? What would you have done?
Excuse me, mate.
Mr. Nelson, solicitor to court number 2, please.
Seems one of the prosecution witnesses, Terry Parks, isn't going to turn up.
Yeah, I heard.
What's going on?
Prosecution's a witness down.
Oh, nice one.
Well, if the Crown believes its case has been sufficiently weakened, they may be prepared to reduce the death by dangerous driving charge to one of driving without due care.
Well, it's great news.
Hang on a sec before we get carried away here. You're talking about a plea bargain, yeah?
Well, you accept liability for the lesser offence and they drop the more serious one.
You want me to plead guilty to driving without due care and attention?
I would strongly advise it, yes.
Miss McMahon, I'm a professional Class 1 police driver. If I plead guilty, I can be disqualified. I'll spend the rest of my service pounding the beat.
Well, a disqualification from driving is surely preferable to risking up to 10 years in prison.
But I'm not guilty of anything, and that's what we've got to convince the jury of. You said so yourself, their case has been weakened.
Mr. Stamp, nobody knows the mind of a jury.
Especially these days, Tony. Once the jury find out you're a cophead.
I suppose I haven't got a choice, have I?
Good result yesterday.
Depends if you're an Arsenal supporter or not. Accident investigators. That Wilson's coming in here chatting away as if we're best mates or something.
Well, he's only done his job, Dave. Anyway, it might not matter. Tony's brief's doing a deal with the prosecution. He's going to plead guilty to driving without due care.
So I might not have to give evidence then?
I don't sound too pleased about it. I could still lose my licence.
It's just I was getting a bit worried, that's all.
What about?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, the Crown just isn't prepared to review its position. They're going to go ahead with the prosecution.
But I thought you said...
I said I'd try. If they won't do a deal, then there's nothing I can do.
Queen and Anthony John Stamp. Anthony John Stamp, you're charged as follows. Causing death by dangerous driving, contrary to Section 1 of the Road Traffic Act, 1988. And the particulars of the offence are that you drove a mechanically propelled vehicle dangerously on a road, namely Siskin Road, Sun Hill, and thereby caused the death of Simon Leonard Atwell. Anthony John Stamp, are you guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Dave.
PC Ashton's first time at Crown Court.
Yeah.
A nerve-wracking experience.
Well, I can't say I'm exactly overjoyed about it myself.
PC Stamp. He's a friend of yours, is he?
Yeah. Or at least until all this happened, he was.
Miss Douglas, could you tell the court what happened on the afternoon of the 11th?
About 3 o'clock, Simon met me from college. He said he had something to tell me, and he suggested that we went for a drink. We went to the Lord Barbary. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. We got some drinks, and Simon told me that he'd been offered a job.
What sort of job?
It was in a record shop.
Was it a good job?
It was exactly the job he wanted. Was a very talented guitarist. All he ever wanted to do was work in music. On the strength of that job, he suggested that we get a flat and move in together. He asked me to marry him.
I see. Go on.
When we left the pub, we were going to his place. His mum's really nice, and we were going to buy her some flowers. I was behind Simon. He always walked faster than me. I looked that way.
To the left?
Yeah. And suddenly, there was this huge bang. And I saw Simon go flying. It was almost as if it was in slow motion. And there was this horrible screeching noise. It was...
Miss Douglas, I think we all understand the trauma which this tragic incident has caused you. Are you all right? What happened after you saw the car smash into your fiancé?
I ran into the road to help him.
And how would you describe his condition?
Terrible. He was just lying there with blood on his face. He made some gurgling kind of noises. I thought he was trying to say something, but they told me afterwards it was probably just air coming up from his lungs. I was trying to speak to him, but I don't think he could hear me.
When you said a few moments ago that you looked up the road to the left, was there any particular reason for looking in that direction rather than anywhere else?
Yes, it was a one-way street.
So there would have been no reason to check for traffic coming from the opposite direction?
No, you don't expect some maniac to reverse full pelt the wrong way up a one-way street.
Did you see the driver of the vehicle that ran Simon down?
Yes.
Is that person in court?
Yes.
Would you mind pointing out that person?
It was him. It was PC Stamp.
What's up? I need to talk to you.
What about?
It's about the trial.
Well, don't be stupid. We're both witnesses. We can't talk to each other until we're both given evidence.
That's what it's about. My evidence.
Well, can't you talk to somebody else?
Look, I've tried to talk to George, but... Dave, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, all right. But not here. It's too risky.
Miss Douglas, did you hear a siren when you came out of the Lord Barbary public house?
Yeah, but it seemed to come from the direction of the main road. That's why we looked left.
And before the accident, did you see any flashing blue lights?
No.
Now, you've told this court that Simon met you at the college at about 3 o'clock.
That's right.
And the Lord Barbary is a 15-minute walk from the college?
Yeah.
So you went into the pub at about 3:15?
Something like that.
Now, the accident occurred at 24 minutes past 4, which means that you were in the pub for a little over an hour.
Yeah.
Did you have anything alcoholic to drink in that time?
Had a couple of vodkas.
And Simon?
A couple of pints of lager.
Strong lager?
Yeah.
The post-mortem report suggests 3 pints, but I shan't argue the point. Miss Douglas, was Simon used to drinking 2 or 3 pints of strong lager in an hour?
He wasn't drunk, and he wasn't driving. He was.
What was Simon's job before being offered the job at the record shop?
He was a musician, a guitarist.
And you say that on the strength of his new job, you were to get a flat together?
Yeah.
So from being unemployed to being offered exactly the job he wanted, as you described it, and having his proposal of marriage accepted by you, he must have been very excited.
If you mean he was excited and drunk and went running into the road, no, he didn't. That isn't what happened.
No further questions, Your Honour.
Mr. Carwood?
No further questions, Your Honour.
Would you please step down, Miss Douglas? Interested in reading?
Not particularly, no.
It's a very good statement.
Really? Good for who?
Good for everyone if we establish the truth.
Not particularly good for Tony Stamp, though, is it? Having his colleague testify against him.
You should forget personalities. Try and detach yourself.
Yeah, I think I will.
The car came shooting backwards, swerving all over the place. The tyres and the sirens screeching like mad. Me and me brother, we just couldn't believe it. The driver was totally out of control.
And where precisely was the victim when the car was reversing towards him?
He was standing out in the road. I don't know how the driver didn't see him.
So Mr. Atwell was standing in the road and clearly visible?
Yeah. He had a bright green top on. You couldn't have missed him.
Thank you, Mr. Parks.
Mr. Parks, in your most vivid description of events to this court, you mentioned the tyres and the siren were screeching like mad. Were you frightened by the noise?
Yeah. You're not kidding. If a car came hurtling backwards towards you, you'd be scared, wouldn't you?
Oh, I've no doubt I'd be petrified. But if there'd been so much noise, I think perhaps I would have moved out of the way.
The geezer didn't stand a chance. The car was on top of him before he knew it.
Mr. Parks, did you see the blue lights flashing on the top of the police car?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you're not quite sure?
I can't really remember.
Well, moving on to your description of the deceased's clothing, could we please see exhibit number 1? And would you show it to the witness, please? Mr. Parks, is this the jacket the deceased was wearing when the accident occurred?
It don't look like it, no.
What colour would you say it was?
Green?
A bright green?
Not really, no.
No. I'd say it was a dull green. Would you agree with that?
I suppose.
Members of the jury, this jacket has been identified by WPC Blake as the one the deceased was wearing on the afternoon of the accident. Thank you. Mr. Parks, when the police car came reversing down the road, its siren screeching, what speed would you estimate it was doing?
I don't know, but it was miles too fast.
Well, let me refresh your memory from your statement. The car was travelling at approximately 50 to 60 miles per hour. Do you remember saying that?
Yeah?
You also said in your statement, the blue lights were flashing.
If you say so.
Oh, it's not what I say, Mr. Parks. It's what you said in your witness statement. Mr. Parks, you may be interested to learn that the manufacturers of the vehicle concerned have stated it couldn't possibly attain speeds of anything like 50 miles an hour in reverse gear, but only, in fact, about 30.
If my brother was here, he'd definitely tell you it looked faster than that.
Oh, if he were here, Mr. Parks, I've no doubt he would. Do you like the police, Mr. Parks?
No. Then again, who does?
Do you have any reason to dislike them?
Well, I've been nicked for a couple of burglaries, which I've never done.
Oh, I see. Mr. Parks, to put it politely, your entire account in this matter is hazy. And I put it to you, deliberately exaggerated.
I just told it how I saw it.
Unfortunately, though, that isn't consistent with the facts in this case, is it, Mr. Parks? No further questions, Your Honour.
Well? It's about what I said in my statement, or what I didn't say.
The CPS representative to court number 4, please. CPS representative to court number 4.
Yeah? Look, I wasn't sure, okay? So I didn't put it down. But now I've had time to think, and...
What are you trying to say, Luke?
I've been thinking... Simon Atwell, right?
What about him?
You saw him step out in the road?
Yeah, that's what I put in my statement.
Yeah, but I had a better view than you did.
But you never saw him, did you?
I don't know. I don't really know what I put down in my statement until I read it back. We'd been in an accident. I was in shock. I don't know what I put down.
I never thought to spring something like this.
So I think I saw him, okay? And then you called out to Tony.
No, you only know about that because I told you it after the investigation. Now, your statement is supposed to support Tony's. You're his main defence witness, Luke. You spout this all out in a witness box and Tony's going to go down big time.
PC Quinlan.
Excuse me, please.
PC Quinlan. PC Quinlan. PC Quinlan.
Do you know where Dave Quinlan went?
Didn't say.
PC Quinlan. PC Quinlan.
Yeah, that's me.
I've been calling you. Court's waiting.
Where you been, Dave?
I went for a Jimmy.
Good luck, yeah? Where you been?
I went to the loo.
You haven't been talking to Dave, have you?
Only for a minute.
What about the trial? You got any idea what would have happened if you got caught? You prat.
Did you shout a warning to PC Stamp as the car was reversing?
I did.
And what did you shout?
Well, it was something like, look out, Tony, Tony.
And could you tell the court why you shouted that warning?
I thought I caught a glimpse of someone stepping off the curb.
Where were you sitting that day in the area car?
The front near side seat.
The near side being?
On the left, the passenger seat, Your Honour.
And how far away from PC Stamp were you sitting?
I was sitting next to him.
How close were you to him?
Well, about 10 inches.
And did you see the deceased, Mr. Atwell, standing in the road?
No, not standing, Your Honour. He stepped out.
Did you see Mr. Atwell in the road prior to your vehicle knocking him over?
Yeah, but only...
A yes or no answer is sufficient.
Yes.
PC Quinlan, what was the reason for you and your colleagues to, and I shall be most careful, to use only PC Quinlan's own terminology, to attend the scene as quickly as possible?
A female colleague, WPC Page, was dealing with a violent man, Your Honour, and called for urgent assistance.
And did she at any time cancel that call for urgent assistance?
Yes, but only a fraction of a
Yes,
second
you heard
before
her cancel her call for urgent assistance?
Yes.
The course of events was this. You heard the call being cancelled. You saw Mr. Atwell in the road and you shouted a warning to PC Stamp, who was sitting right next to you at the time, only a few inches away. These facts are irrefutable, aren't they? I mean, you've said as much in this court. You've said as much in your statement at the time. These are the facts, aren't they?
Yes.
I beg your pardon?
Yes.
Thank you.
Reg, what are you doing here?
Well, I just popped in, you know, see how things are progressing. Was it not going too well, then?
Yeah, you could say that. I'm just worried about giving evidence.
Well, you will do. You're new to this game. I've been in the witness box hundreds of times. I often thought I should have been a barrister.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got an adversarial mind, you see. And it is all about getting information out of unwilling witnesses. All about breaking people down.
Is that what they do then, break people down?
Oh, yeah. Especially the prosecution. Oh, I've seen many a hardened criminal crack under the pressure. Yeah, reduced to tears, some of them.
Are they that bad?
Bad? You take it from me, Luke. It's like the lion's den in now.
I was looking over my right shoulder, and Tony, that's PC Stamp, Your Honour, was looking over his left shoulder. That'd give us slightly different fields of vision.
And you think that that might have been why you saw the victim and PC Stamp did not?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you imagine that you're in the driving seat and you're looking over your left shoulder, you'd have to turn your head, well, a lot further around that way, so as to see on this side, the right side.
The side from which Simon Atwell emerged from the pavement?
Yeah, that's why I think that I saw the victim and PC Stamp didn't, Your Honour.
Thank you. That's very illuminating. PC Quinnan, would you describe yourself as a fit man?
Yeah. Well, you know, I try and keep myself in good shape. I train 2 or 3 times a week. I've run the London Marathon a couple of times.
And in the line of duty, you must come up against some very violent people.
Yeah, extremely violent, yeah.
And would you say that your physique was an asset when confronted by a violent person?
Yeah.
And your colleague, PC Stamp, is he physically strong and able when dealing with a violent person?
Yeah, he's very strong. He's also trained in martial arts.
And what about woman police constable Page? Is she a big, strapping, muscular kind of lady?
No, not at all.
No. So when you heard that she was alone, being threatened by a man, calling on the radio for assistance, what did you think?
Well, all sorts of things go through your mind. I mean, we have hundreds of officers seriously assaulted every year in London. Unfortunately, sometimes we even lose a few.
By which you mean?
Officers get killed. I mean, you never know if a suspect's got a knife or even a gun. An urgent assistance call comes through, and sometimes all you know is that a colleague is in danger. You need to get to that person fast, Your Honour.
Well, I'm sure we can all understand that. Now, the call for urgent assistance, that call was cancelled, wasn't it?
Yes.
And when did you actually hear the cancellation call in relation to other events?
Well, I'd estimate just a second or two before we actually made impact with the victim, Your Honour.
And when did you actually see the victim step into the road?
Again, just a second or two before impact.
So the duration from hearing the cancellation call on the radio to seeing the victim step into the road to the actual moment of impact was only a second or so?
That would be my estimation, Your Honour, yes.
Not much time for a driver to take evasive action, then?
Not at all, no.
And one final point, if I may. If you answer an urgent assistance call and you're in the area car, what is the first thing you do?
Well, the radio op, that would be myself in this instant, would acknowledge the call. Then the driver would activate the blues and twos. But that's the flashing blue lights and the siren, Your Honour.
And were the siren and the flashing blue lights on when PC Stamp was reversing and when the deceased stepped into the road?
They were.
Are you certain of that?
100% certain, yeah. As the man stepped out, the siren and the flashing lights were definitely on.
Good luck.
Cheers, Reg. What was it like?
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay.
You didn't have the prosecution grilling you, did you? Reggie reckons they're the worst.
Yeah, I noticed him hanging around. What was he sticking his nose in for?
Just having a chat, that's all.
Not what we talked about earlier.
I just told him I was worried about giving evidence.
Well, I thought we sorted that all out.
I know, I just wasn't sure. I'm just worried they're going to catch me out. Reg says that they're...
Stop. Nobody takes advice from Reg Hollis. The bloke's a plank.
He said he knows about these things.
And Reg doesn't even know what day it is. Look, you can't go changing your mind about a statement. Think of Tony.
think what this could do to him. It was an accident, Luke. For God's sake, you think about it. Sir?
Dave? He's in a bit of a rush, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
You been called yet?
No, sir.
So you know you can't discuss your evidence with him then, don't you?
Yeah, of course, sir.
Good. Going all right then, is it?
Yeah, OK. The accident investigator's just gone in.
Well, we might as well take a pew. These expert witnesses can go on forever, you know.
And at what speed would you estimate the vehicle to have been travelling when it collided with the victim?
From the damage and a chalk test which I carried out, I estimate a minimum speed of 25 miles per hour at impact.
Now, how would you describe such a speed relative to the fact that the vehicle was travelling in reverse gear?
I would say that it was a fast speed.
And how fast could a vehicle of this type travel in reverse gear?
About 30 mph would be its maximum, Your Honour.
So the vehicle was travelling at about its maximum speed?
Yes.
And what would a driver have to do in order to achieve that maximum speed?
He would have to put his foot down hard on the accelerator pedal.
And in this case?
I would say that the driver's foot would have been flat to the floor to accelerate to that speed in that distance.
Now, what about deceleration, braking?
There were no indications of skid marks on the road until after the point of impact with the victim.
And what would you deduce from that?
That would tell me that the brakes were not applied until after impact with the victim had occurred.
Would you consider that normal under the circumstances?
No. I think it's unusual that the driver failed to react sooner, Your Honour.
Why?
Well, a police advanced driver.
Your Honour, I must object.
Go ahead, Miss McMahon.
Well, the witness is referring to advanced police driving. Now, my client should be judged like anyone else, not as a police officer.
I see.
I thank my learned friend for pointing out this error, Your Honour. Constable Wilson, you were explaining to the court why you found it unusual that PC Stamp should have failed to react until after he had actually run into the victim.
Judging from the speed of the vehicle, Your Honour, the deceased stepped from the curb and should have been visible to the driver for approximately 2 seconds.
And would that have been enough time to brake and take evasive action?
Yes, it would.
But the driver failed to do so for some reason.
Yes, for some reason.
Now, what other factors would you say have contributed to this tragic incident?
Well, the street was quite narrow, Your Honour, and there were a lot of parked cars. That would limit the driver's view of the pavement.
Now, would you consider that reversing at that speed under these circumstances would be dangerous?
I would say it would be a very risky thing to do.
And how would you assess the level of driving displayed by the defendant in this case?
I would say that his standard of driving fell well below what you would expect from a competent driver.
The standard from a competent driver or from an advanced police-trained driver?
No, any competent driver.
Can you think of any reason why the defendant should not have been aware that he was taking a risk in what he was doing?
No. I think it was a case of bad judgment, Your Honour.
Thank you, Constable Wilson. No further questions, Your Honour.
Miss McMahon?
Constable Wilson, the post-mortem report shows that Mr. Atwell had a blood alcohol level of 110 milligrams of alcohol to 100 millilitres of blood. At that level, do you think a person's senses would have been impaired?
Yes.
Seriously impaired?
I couldn't really say seriously impaired, Your Honour.
But definitely impaired. Too impaired to drive, for instance.
Yes, but he was a pedestrian, not a driver.
A pedestrian who, for some reason, failed to hear a police siren and failed to see a bank of flashing blue lights on top of a police car.
I can't say what he did or didn't see or hear. No one can.
Regarding the location of the accident, PC Wilson, how much gap would there have been between the area car driven by PC Stamp and the cars parked at the side of the road?
Perhaps between a foot and 2 feet, depending on the width of the parked vehicles.
Well, that sounds like a tight squeeze to me. Would you say that was a tight squeeze?
If you're trying to reverse its speed, it is.
PC Wilson, as a result of my client's driving, was there any damage done to any vehicle parked in that street?
Not that I could see, no.
When you say not that I could see, presumably after the incident you did check?
Yes.
And was there any damage done?
No, there was no damage.
How do you explain that a few moments ago you said, I think it was a case of bad judgment?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Well, you're claiming that PC Stamp is guilty of bad judgment, and yet he reversed the area car past cars parked only a few inches away and caused not the slightest scratch to any of them. That doesn't sound like bad judgment to me.
Well, it's still a fact that he didn't see the pedestrian and ran him over. That's what I meant when I surmised it was bad judgment.
Oh, it's only surmise then? Not based on actual fact?
It's based on my experience as an accident investigator.
No further questions, Your Honour.
Thank you, Constable Wilson. You may stand down.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Members of the jury, we will adjourn for lunch. This court will reconvene at 2 o'clock.
The court will rise.
Why did she let off the hook?
I'm sure she knows what she's doing, Tony.
You reckon? Why didn't she push him a bit more about the drinking? The bloke steps off the curb, doesn't even see us coming.
Yeah, but I don't think PC Wilson was about to speculate on that.
Well, he was quick enough to speculate that my judgment was at fault.
Yeah, and Miss McMahon took him straight to task, didn't she? No, leave it. You can't. You haven't given your evidence yet. Listen to me. If you're too aggressive with the expert witness, you're only going to turn the jury against you. It's counterproductive. Anyway, it's your turn next. And Luke's. It's going to be fine.
Because if Tony's found not guilty, I won't be called at all. I'm only here as a last line of defence. Put in a good word just in case things go wrong. Here we go.
Defence counsel for Adams.
How's it going?
Very good, sir, yeah.
Good, right. Anybody fancy a spot of lunch? I know a nice little place around the corner.
Not for me, sir.
No, me, sir.
No? Well, looks like it's just you and me then, Luke.
Yes, sir.
Anybody want this?
No, thank you, sir.
Don't blame you. Come on, Luke.
Going for a pee.
All right.
Where's Tony off to?
She's going for a leak.
We got a problem.
Eh?
Luke, he's thrown a wobbler.
You what?
Reggie's been telling him scare stories about the prosecution barrister.
Oh, terrific.
Apparently he's been trying to talk to you all morning about it.
Well, he hasn't said anything to me.
Have a word with him, will you? You're the Fed rep. He'll listen to you.
What do you want me to say?
God almighty. Why do I always get dragged into sorting out everybody else's problems? Just tell him to stick to his original evidence, OK?
In my day, the meals here were so big, they had chips on a separate plate. It's all right, you can relax.
Sorry, sir.
Look, it's not often your boss takes you out for lunch. I should make the most of it.
I'm not that hungry, sir. I'm just a bit nervous.
You're giving evidence, Luke. You're not on trial.
Yeah, I feel like it, though.
Look, it's not easy giving evidence when you're personally involved. Believe me, I am talking from bitter experience. Look, just look at Dave Quinnan. He was made to stand in the witness box and testify against his mate. He didn't even have a choice in the matter. And no one's forcing you to give evidence, Luke. It's something you've chosen to do, to help defend a colleague, the same as you were going to defend Polly that day. Now, all you've got to do is do your best to help each other out. And if you do that, you'll always have a clear conscience.
PC stamp returning to the afternoon of the accident. Prior to reversing your vehicle along the Siskin Road, did you see any pedestrians behind you?
No, Your Honour.
And was the vehicle's siren switched on?
Yes.
And were the blue flashing lights switched on?
Yes, they were, Your Honour.
PC stamp, were you satisfied that you had taken all reasonable precautions before embarking on your reversing manoeuvre?
Yes, Your Honour.
Thank you, PC stamp.
PC Stamp. You told the court that a large lorry was blocking your path.
Yes.
And that PC Quinnan went to talk to the driver and ask him to move it.
Yes.
And what was the result of PC Quinnan's conversation with the lorry driver?
PC Quinnan said that the truck was stuck and it wouldn't be moving for some time.
And how did you feel about that?
I was concerned to find an alternative route as quickly as possible.
Had it delayed you?
Yes.
And you were answering an urgent call to assist a female colleague?
Yes.
So how did you feel about being held up?
Well, I was a bit...
Yes?
I was a bit unhappy about it.
Unhappy? Is that all? Your colleague was in danger, and you've been prevented from getting to her. Surely you were more than a bit unhappy.
No.
So you reversed?
Yes.
You were looking over your left shoulder?
Yes.
But you didn't see the victim, Mr. Atwell, in the road?
No.
PC Quinnan, who was sitting right next to you, saw him?
He came from nowhere.
People don't just come from nowhere, do they, PC Stamp?
It's a figure of speech, Your Honour.
PC Quinnan saw Mr. Atwell. Why didn't you see him?
I suppose he must have been in my blind spot.
Did anyone say anything to you as you were reversing?
Not as far as I'm aware, Your Honour.
Well, PC Quinnan says he shouted a warning to you, something like, "Look out, Tony," but you didn't hear him shout that.
No, Your Honour.
Was there a police communications radio in the vehicle?
Yes.
Were any messages coming through on the police radio as you were reversing?
There could have been. There are 2 radio sets in the car, Your Honour. They can get quite busy.
PC Quinnan says he heard WPC Page cancelling her call for assistance. Did you hear that message?
No, Your Honour. I was concentrating on my driving.
How fast were you driving in reverse, PC Stamp?
I don't know. In reverse, the speedometer reads 0, Your Honour.
Earlier in court, we heard from an expert witness, Constable Wilson, the accident investigator. His finding was that your vehicle was reversing at a minimum of 25 miles per hour.
Maybe, but only intermittently. I would have been easing off, Your Honour.
His reckoning was that you were driving at about the maximum speed possible in reverse gear. With your foot to the floor, that doesn't sound as though you were easing off, does it?
You do it automatically.
He also said that the brakes were not applied until after you had actually hit the victim. That doesn't sound as though you were easing off either, does it, PC Stamp?
I did ease off.
But you didn't brake, did you? Not until after the car had collided with the victim. In fact, you made no attempt whatsoever to brake before that. I think you were in a world of your own. The lorry was blocking your path, you were by your own admission unhappy about it, and you didn't bother to stop for 1 second to consider what you were doing.
That's not true.
You slammed that car into reverse and pressed your foot onto the accelerator pedal until it was flat to the floor, mindless that it was a busy time of day.
No.
And you recklessly reversed despite the fact that you didn't have a clear vision of the road behind you.
That's not true.
The words came out of your own mouth. You claimed that Mr. Atwell was in your blind spot. Now, that tells me that you couldn't see properly. And I don't think you could have cared less.
That's not true, Your Honour. I don't enjoy running people over.
But you weren't sufficiently bothered to check that your actions were safe, were you?
I was.
You weren't. And as a result, a man is dead. Because you placed your own importance beyond that of anyone else. And you were too busy showing off to your colleagues that you were the fastest, that you were the best.
I wasn't. I was trying to get to a colleague who is in fear of her life.
Are you prone to outbursts of emotion, PC Stamp?
Not normally, no.
But if pushed, you are, aren't you?
No.
Pushed as you were on that day when that lorry was blocking your path?
It's not true, Your Honour.
The solicitor acting for Mrs. Williams
Luke.
to reception, please.
Take a pew, George.
Well, I was just going to go and...
Oh, come on, I don't fight. So how's it going in there? How long do you think it'll be before they call Luke?
Well, I think Tony's just about done, sir.
You wouldn't like to rephrase that, would you?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's almost finished. Well, you know what I mean, sir.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Do you fancy a cup of tea, sir?
No, thanks. No, Luke and I had a couple of coffees over lunch. Thought it might help keep us awake.
Luke? I just wanted a quick word with you.
What about?
I just want to make sure you're OK with your evidence, yeah? You haven't got any problems, have you?
You all right there, George?
Yeah, I'm all right.
PC Ashton.
Yeah. Look, I've got to go.
Yeah. Good luck.
Cheers. I swear by Almighty God that the evidence...
I'm sorry. Would the witness please speak up?
PC Ashton, would you mind speaking up, please, so that members of the jury can hear you?
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Everything all right, George?
Yes, sir.
No coffee?
No, the machine was a bit iffy, sir.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Well, I'd better go and see how Luke's getting on.
I heard a loud bang as the victim's head hit the back windscreen, Your Honour.
And then what happened?
PC Quinnan got out of the car, followed by myself and PC Stamp. I could see Mr. Atwell lying in the road, just a few yards away. The victim's girlfriend, Jane Douglas, was standing nearby screaming. PC Quinnan checked to see if the victim was still breathing and if he had a pulse.
And did he?
Yes, Your Honour.
And what did you do next?
I rushed back to our vehicle to get the first aid kit, and then I returned to the victim.
And how would you describe Mr. Atwell's condition?
Oh, quite serious. He had a wound to the back of the head and blood coming from his ear and his nose.
Please go on, PC Ashton.
I applied the trauma pad to his head. That's an absorbent pad to try and stop the bleeding. PC Quinnan then called for an ambulance and some assistance. As we continued to administer first aid, the victim's girlfriend became irate and started swearing and shouting at PC Stamp.
I don't think we need go into detail about that.
PC Ashton, please try not to let what has happened in the public gallery affect you.
PC Ashton, do you hold a full UK driving licence?
Yes.
And would you describe yourself as a careful and competent driver?
I think so, yeah.
Now, you were in the car on the afternoon of the accident. You therefore have an advantage over myself, my learned friend for the prosecution, and the members of the jury. In your opinion, as a careful and competent driver, did you perceive PC Stamp's actions were potentially dangerous?
No. PC Stamp did everything anyone could have done, Your Honour.
PC Stamp did everything anyone could have done, members of the jury. Thank you, PC Ashton.
PC Ashton. To pick up on the point which you have just made to my learned friend, did PC Stamp do everything that he could have done?
Yes, Your Honour.
Did he help you administer first aid to the victim?
No, myself...
No help at all?
No, but...
But you describe Mr. Atwell as seriously injured.
That's right.
A seriously injured man who'd just been run over by the defendant, who was given absolutely no assistance by him at all. PC Ashton, in the account of events which you gave earlier to this court, I noticed that you omitted to say, a perfectly innocent oversight on your part, I feel sure, whether or not you saw the victim in the road prior to the car hitting him. PC Ashton, did you see Mr. Atwell in the road?
No, Your Honour, I didn't.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
You were sitting in the rear of the vehicle, is that correct?
Yes.
And PC Quinnan was situated where in the vehicle?
In the front, next to PC Stamp.
Directly in front of you?
Yes.
Now, PC Quinnan saw the victim, but you, who were sitting in the back, did not. Can you offer any explanation as to why you and PC Quinnan should have differing accounts of what happened that afternoon?
I don't know, Your Honour.
No. You're fairly new to the police service, aren't you, PC Ashton?
Yes, I passed out of Hendon last year.
Hendon being the Metropolitan Police Training College?
Yes.
Now, when you were sent on your first posting to Sun Hill, was somebody allocated to look after you throughout your probationary period?
Yes.
And who was that?
PC Stamp and WPC Page. They were my puppy walkers.
Are you and PC Stamp good friends?
I think so, yeah.
Do you look up to him?
Yeah.
When you were all in the car reversing, did you hear PC Quinnan shout a warning to PC Stamp?
No, Your Honour.
PC Quinnan says he shouted a warning.
I didn't hear it, Your Honour.
Do you think that PC Quinnan has any reason to lie about it?
No.
Do you perhaps have some reason to lie about it?
No.
As you were reversing, did you hear a call on the police radio from WPC Page cancelling her request for urgent assistance?
No, Your Honour.
Well, the call was made, it was logged, but you didn't hear it.
No, Your Honour.
So you claim you didn't hear PC Quinnan shout a warning, and you claim you didn't hear WPC Page's radio call.
That's the truth, yes.
Constable Ashton, are you hard of hearing?
No.
In that case, can you offer any explanation for your apparent temporary deafness on that day?
The car was very noisy. My window was slightly open and the sirens were going.
PC Quinnan heard WPC Page's radio call. Are you suggesting that his hearing is superior to yours?
I'm afraid I can't account for PC Quinnan's hearing.
No. PC Ashton, would you describe your job as a police constable as an exciting one?
Sometimes, yes.
And would you say that travelling in the area car is exciting?
It can be quite exciting.
On the afternoon in question, would you say that you and your colleagues were excited?
No. We was just concerned about the safety of WPC Page.
PC Ashton, you said that you looked up to PC Stamp.
Yes.
Does he impress you?
I don't quite understand what you mean by that question.
Are you impressed by him?
Well, I suppose I am, yes.
And how does he impress you?
He's very good at his job.
So you are impressed by his driving?
His driving's very impressive, yes.
And was PC Stamp, your puppy walker, the man you look up to, trying to impress you on that afternoon?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure that in reversing that motor vehicle at top speed up that narrow street, he wasn't trying to impress you?
We were worried about getting to the shout, to the call.
I put it to you, PC Ashton, that there was a great deal more going on that afternoon. A great deal more which you are reluctant to tell this court because of your friendship with PC Stamp. PC Quinnan, I believe, gave the jury the true account, and you and PC Stamp have been conspiring to tell them lies. And if that proves to be the case, PC Ashton, the consequences for yourself and PC Stamp will be very grave. So I will give you another chance, PC Ashton, to tell the court, did you or did you not see the victim, Mr. Atwell, in the road a few seconds before the vehicle collided with him?
No, I didn't, Your Honour.
No further questions, Your Honour.
Oh, well done,
Well
Luke.
done,
Nice
mate. You
one,
played a
son.
blinder, I tell you, a blinder.
Sorry I made you out to be a lie, Dave.
Don't worry about it. I've been called a hell of a lot worse things in my time.
Everything go all right? I think we got a star in the making here, sir.
Well, don't get too excited. It's not over yet.
The two witnesses were travelling in the car at the time at which the incident occurred, and both have given their own separate account of the events which led up to the tragic and premature death of a young man. It is for you to consider whether the defendant's actions were dangerous or whether he himself was the victim of unavoidable circumstances. What you must decide is, did the standard of driving displayed by the defendant fall far below that which would be expected of a competent and careful driver? And would it have been obvious to a competent and careful driver that it would be dangerous to reverse at high speed along Siskin Road in the middle of that afternoon? If you are satisfied in both of these matters, then you must return a verdict on the defendant of unlawfully causing death by dangerous driving.
Oh, Derek.
Sir?
I was just down the road. My meeting finished early. I wondered how things are progressing.
Well, it's all over by the shouting, as they say. Jury's taking forever.
Oh. Not as clear-cut as you thought.
Apparently not, no.
How's Tony?
Seems to be coping.
No, that's all I need. Bad enough having Conway hanging around.
You shouldn't take it out on him, Tony. He's standing in as a character witness for you, mate.
I wonder who twisted his arm.
You won't need a character witness. There's no way the jury's going to find you guilty.
No. They're certainly taking their time about it. And if they listen to Dave Quinnan in the accident investigation...
Yeah, but you've had your say. And Luke, you'll be fine, mate, honestly.
Whatever happens, I won't forget it.
Tony? Just thought I'd offer my support.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Good luck, Tony.
Would the foreman of the jury please stand? Madam Foreman, has the jury reached a verdict on which you're all agreed?
Yes.
On the count of causing death by dangerous driving, do you find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. Your Honour, we have considered the alternative offence of driving without due care and attention, and on this charge, we find the defendant guilty.
Before I pass sentence, are there any mitigating circumstances which you would like to be taken into consideration?
We would like to call a character witness, Your Honour. Chief Inspector Conway.
I'm Chief Inspector Derek Conway, attached to Sun Hill Police Station, Your Honour. I've been Chief Inspector at Sun Hill for the past 10 years.
So what's this mean? It was an accident. He was only doing his job.
Well, it could have been a lot worse. At least he's not going down for it.
So what do you reckon he'll get?
Well, 12 points and he loses his licence, 6 and he loses his job as a police driver.
That's not fair, is it? He's a good driver.
Yeah, he's a good driver and a damn good copper. Well, he's lucky he had you on his side, really.
It wasn't only me, you know.
No? Who else was it down to, then?
You. And Chief Inspector Conway.
Conway? You didn't tell him what we talked about earlier, did you?
Do I look like I'm brain dead, Dave? Don't answer that. We was just talking at lunchtime and he was telling me that he once had to give evidence against one of his colleagues.
Really?
Yeah. His mate got 3 years. Lost everything. So I took his advice and tried to butter up the jury. Well, like he said, you make the jury smile, you got the judge in your pocket.
Come on.
PC Stamp. Having listened to the excellent testimonial given on your behalf by Chief Inspector Conway, and taking into consideration your years of service and the specialist nature of your job, I have decided not to impose the maximum sentence. You will receive a fine of £400, and your driver's licence will be endorsed with 5 penalty points.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Court will rise.
Mate, what did I tell you? I knew you were going to get off. Thanks, George. Can't believe it.
Well done.
Thanks so much, you're great. Thanks, George, you've been terrific.
No worries, mate. I really think it's Luke that you should be thanking.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks,
Tony.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate what you said.
Pleasure, Tony.
Well done, Tony.
Thanks, sir.
Tony, well done, mate.
Well, I'm glad someone's happy.
It's over, just forget it. Let's go and get a beer, eh?
PC Stamp. DS Hornby, area complaints. I'd like you to sign for this. It's a Form 164, notification that you'll appear before a police disciplinary board.
469, urgent assistance!
Don't look out!
You're going too fast. Don't you know this is a one-way street?
I thought I knew you, Dave. Look, don't be stupid. Just get back in the car. Let's just talk about this, yeah?
You're giving evidence against me. There's nothing to talk about.
Madam Foreman, has the jury reached a verdict on which you're all agreed?
Yes.
On the count of causing death by dangerous driving, do you find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. Your Honour, we have considered the alternative offence of driving without due care and attention, and on this charge, we find the defendant guilty.
Derek. Thought you'd have left by now.
Yeah, I had to stay behind, signed a couple of letters, sir.
Do you need a lift?
No, thanks. Sandra's picking me up. In fact, she should be here by now.
Well, I'll see you there, then.
Sir, won't you be a bit pushed? I mean, Hendon and Tintagel House all in an afternoon. I mean, I don't mind if you don't come.
No. Wouldn't miss your presentation for the world. By far the most pleasant duty of the two.
Yes. It's a shame they're both on the same day, really. Anyway, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Don't let it spoil the celebrations, Derek. You've earned your spurs.
Yes. I'll probably see you later, then.
Come on, Derek.
Sorry, love.
Hey, is that Brownlow's latest? Very nice. Better than the one they gave you.
Yeah, well, it's certainly better than the one we've got now.
And chauffeur-driven, too. As opposed to wife-driven.
There you go, should be right.
George, shouldn't you have left yet?
Yeah, I'm just on my way.
How's Tony?
Well, considering he's looking at losing his job and his pension for the second time this year, I'd say he's bearing up remarkably.
Tony, you decent? I just wanted to say good luck. Well, you probably won't need it.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Sorry, Paul. You ready, then? Yeah.
It's a pity Tony has to be put through this.
It's a pretty sun hell has to be put through, but there it is. Mr. Conway did his best for me in court, now it's my turn.
Well, I'm sure Tony will be grateful, sir.
I must go, Andrew. Mr. Conway will be halfway there by now. Thanks.
All right, Sandra, try it again.
What?
And now the accelerator.
But there's still no power, Derek.
All right, turn it off.
garage job?
Yes. If I felt there was something wrong the other day, I should have checked it out then.
Slipped your mind, I suppose. How long before kick-off?
About an hour.
I'll call a cab.
Go! John, you're a sight for sore eyes.
What's up?
Bloody car's only broke down on me, hasn't it? Sandra!
What?
It's Don Beech. He's going to the do as well to give us a lift.
Is he? Good. Cancel that.
Perfect timing, Don.
Well, I wouldn't want you to miss your big day, would I, Gov?
Come on, Sandra.
Tony?
Oh, this is a nice car, Don. Are you looking forward to the ceremony?
Me? Yeah, I suppose so.
The Long Service and Good Conduct Medal. Sounds very grand.
Oh, I don't know. It seems to me that you put in years and years of hard service, and the only way they can say thank you is with a bit of tin in a fancy box.
Don.
Oh, don't let Derek hear you talking like that. He's been practising his handshake with the Commissioner.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have, in the mirror. I saw you. Well, I would have thought you two were together at Hendon.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Don's taking care of himself, hasn't he? We met before, Don.
Yeah, possibly. At one of the socials, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, about a year ago, you were with your wife or girlfriend, and Derek was... Have you noticed, Don? Whenever my husband gets drunk, we always treat it to his version of my way.
Love, please.
What?
You can go for one of those flats. Asking price must be steep, though.
Not today, please, Sam, all right?
Just trying to make conversation.
Yeah, well, don't bother. I doubt whether Bijou properties are on Tony Stamp's mind right now.
This Brownlow's backing him up.
Well, why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he back him up?
There's no reason.
He's paid his dues in court. That won't stop them booting him out of a job.
Ah, come on, Dave. What choice did you have?
You ready, then?
As I'll ever be.
Come on.
I suppose I'm going to spend a whole afternoon standing around being ignored whilst Derek gets drunk with his mates.
There's no booze.
No?
No. It's afternoon tea, strictly cupcakes and cucumber sandwiches.
Even worse, we'll all have to go down the pub after and stay until closing. Oh. Old flame.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm. Nice car.
Sandra, come on.
Hello, Don. Nice to see you.
Repeat. Any unit deal. 17 Lime Harbour Street, a burglary. Any unit deal. There's a burglary, Sarge. Victim sounded in a real flap.
Let me try. Repeat. Lime Harbour Street. Burglary. Any units deal.
Sierra Oscar 340. We're near, Sarge.
Thank you. What the hell do they think they're playing at?
Well, I think Dave's got a lot on his mind today, Sarge. All this business with Tony.
We're all worried about Tony, Jamila. But the best way for Dave Quinnan to take his mind off it is to concentrate on his work.
Yes, Sarge.
Hello, Jack.
Hi, how are you? It's good to see you.
Hi.
Isn't that Derek?
Derek?
Derek Conway.
Oh, could I take one of these? Yes, of course. Thank you.
Hello, Jack. How are you? Missing a decent afternoon's golf for this. I'm only joking, Derek. I'm great. And you?
Oh, I'm fine, yes. This is my wife, Sandra. Is Jack Spencer.
Hello.
Jack's at Hoxton.
Not anymore. I was transferred to Spicer Street about 9 months ago. And I got knocked upstairs. I'm an OCU commander now. I've got my... Oh, hello. Hello. I've got my own division.
Oh, well, congratulations.
And what about you? I thought...
No.
I could have sworn.
Derek was acting up for a while.
It just didn't work out. You know how it is, Jack.
I'm June, by the way. I just thought I'd mention it because my husband seems to have completely forgotten.
Fancy a bite to eat? Fine. Well, I need a cup of coffee.
Hello, Paul.
Hi, Don. Should have guessed you'd been here.
Why wouldn't I be?
No reason. That was all of us in the end, like death and taxes, eh?
I'm surprised to see you here, though. Last time we spoke, you were a bit unhappy.
Where was that?
About 18 months ago. You just missed getting DI, said you were going to quit.
I meant it, Don. I should have got Inspector. It was my call. Some bloke 10 years younger just sailed through.
Recognise a steam iron, didn't I? And a 9 iron. Tell me one of these days I'll take you on the links. It's not my fault.
So what made you stay then?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Yeah, pension, job security.
I didn't want to stay, Don. They treated me very badly.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was I supposed to do at my age?
Well, it's a big old world out there, Paul.
Especially for an ex-copper who's known nothing else all his professional life. Better the devil you know, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, look. Job has its good days, doesn't it? Look, I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Just doing my job.
Yeah, I know.
So why treat me like a criminal? Paid my dues in court. If this goes against me, I stand to lose 10 years earning power and the whole of my pension. It comes to well over $250,000, roughly.
Does it?
Yeah. Couldn't believe it either. 4 o'clock this morning, I got the calculator out. Because what else am I going to do? I've got no training. Probably end up in some tin pot security job pulling in £2 an hour. I can't pay my mortgage on that.
Well, come on, Tone. Might never happen, eh? Tone? Excuse me?
Oh, boss here then, Derek?
Yeah, somewhat. Sorry.
Thank you. You didn't tell me he was coming.
Didn't I?
Well, the top brass usually turn out to cheer their side on. I aim to make it a fixture.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Sorry.
Look who's out there. It's Paul Duffy, Haringey CID.
Seems to have started the celebrations early. Remember when he and Don were at Hendon together? They were as thick as thieves.
Don Beech?
Yeah. They used to organise late-night poker games, smuggle in some booze, get everybody legless, and then take advantage of the situation.
I must say, I never liked Paul. The word is, he just missed Inspector.
Listen, do you want to sit down and listen to the band or something?
Cheers. 11th floor. Well, you cheer that.
Well, that started. They're finished, wasn't it? The thing is, George, they would have had their pound of flesh.
Hello, Don.
So, how are you?
Oh, alive and kicking. You?
Oh, you know, hanging on in there.
Oh, I think you're doing a bit better than that, Don. You're looking quite the elder statesman.
Hey, less of the elder, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, look around. You ever seen so many beer bellies and varicose veins?
This is for your medal.
Oh, thanks. You're in good shape.
Looking pretty good yourself.
Well, getting a divorce was the best thing I did. Suddenly I was free and in charge again. I've been in charge ever since.
It was Michael, your ex, right?
Morris, and don't pretend you didn't know.
Me?
I went out with you, remember? It may have been a long time ago, but I don't believe you've changed that much.
I don't remember a great deal about going out. More like staying in, wasn't it, Sue?
Which we did rather well, I think. Don't you? Is that Paul Duffield?
Yeah. Suffering from a bit of stage fright by the looks of it.
What's there to worry about?
Well, I don't think he's exactly thrilled at being here.
How do you know?
I spoke to him earlier.
You and he were great mates, weren't you? You still see each other?
No. Today was the first time in ages. Hey, we pulled some crazy stunts when we were at Hendon together, didn't we?
Yes. Sorry. Remember when you both got drunk and I tried to sober you up for the parade? I got you back on your feet again, but Paul missed it, got punished. He was so angry, Don. I don't think he ever forgave me.
I think Paul's been angry most of his life.
Well, you should know.
No, it's true. The last time we spoke, he just failed to make DI. He was really bitter. Talked about getting one over on the men.
Well, what do you think he meant?
I don't know. I thought he'd quit, but he's still here, isn't he? Like a bear with a sore head.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you take your seats, please? The ceremony will start in 5 minutes.
Tony, don't you think you should put your clubber on?
Right.
Do you want a hand?
No, it's okay, thanks, George. I can manage.
How's your girlfriend then? Sue Hayward's not my girlfriend, Paul.
Inspector Neil Drake, Barking and Dagenham Division.
Who tells you who she's working for now?
I know who she's working for, Paul. The drug squad.
Not anymore, she doesn't. DS Hayward has moved. The CIB. What? That's right. She's defected to the other side. Investigating the likes of you and me now. You're planning on sleeping with the enemy, mate.
Detective Sergeant Donald Beech, Sun Hill CID. Detective Sergeant Tony Quinton, Special Branch.
Ah, Don. I was looking for you.
Sorry, sir, just circulating. There's a lot of old friends that do like this.
Yes, I've run into familiar faces myself.
Thank you for being here, sir. I know that you've got other calls on your time today.
I can honestly say it's a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I won't keep you.
So, ladies, are you proud of us? You heard what the Commissioner said?
I bet he gives the same speech every time, Jack.
I know, but wasn't it good to hear it? All that stuff about sacrifice. And from the top man, too.
Hello, Jack. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, Derek, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Sandra?
Charles.
I just wanted to offer my personal congratulations, Derek.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's always a privilege to see good officers getting their medals. And you and Don Beech are among the best.
Charles, why don't you join us?
Oh, it's very kind of you, thanks.
You and I need to talk, Paul. I want to know what's going on with Hayward.
Nothing.
I don't believe you. There's something bothering you. I want to know what it is. Now, before we tuck into the fish paste sandwiches?
You had no idea that Hayward was in CIB?
None, I swear.
Yeah, of course not. She wasn't going to tell you, was she?
When did she join?
6 months ago. CIB expanded operations. Commissioner went on record, remember? Going to make police corruption a priority.
Paul, I know all that.
Hayward, ask about me?
We talked about you, yeah, but only ancient history.
Anything else, more recent?
Well, I might have mentioned about you not getting DI, that you weren't best pleased. Paul, are you in trouble?
I could be. That call earlier on the mobile's bad news. Very bad. One of my snouts been arrested. dealing crack to kiddies. CIB got wind of it, now Sue was offering him a deal. Reduced charges if he snitches on me. I've been investigated, Don. CIB's on my case.
Sorry, parking.
That's why we came by tube.
How are you feeling?
Previous hearing's been going on a bit.
I thought Mr. Brownlow was coming.
Yeah, he'll be here.
Okay, mate.
Reckon I'm stuffed.
Yeah?
Didn't want to know, did they? Already made up their minds.
What are you up for?
Drink drive.
Right.
You?
Without due care and attention. What, they didn't want to know if there were mitigating circumstances.
I might as well have stayed at home.
But when we got to Johannesburg, the golf course there was immaculate. Apparently, they trim round the edge of the holes with nail scissors.
Really?
And the green, beautiful, like it had been painted. Now, I mean, Cape Town was all right, wasn't it? But, I mean, Joburg in a class of its own. Now, if you're a golfing man, Charles, South Africa is the place to go.
You try telling my wife that.
And what about you, Derek? You ever swung a 9-iron?
No, it's not exactly me. Any case, I don't think Sandra would appreciate me disappearing off every weekend.
Oh, I'm sure Sandra wouldn't mind. You'd give Derek your permission, wouldn't you?
Of course I would. In fact, I wish Derek had learnt to play years ago. It would have done his career no end of good. Isn't that right, Charles?
You mean if he'd lost to the right person?
Yes. For example, if Derek had lost a couple of times to you, perhaps you would have been able to recommend his promotion to superintendent.
Sandra.
Because I can't think of any other reason why you didn't recommend him.
Sandra.
If you'd excuse me, I'm going for another cup of tea.
To begin with, I took backhanders because I was angry at not being made DI. Easy money, Don. All I had to do was turn a blind eye, stall a few inquiries. So easy.
How much?
A lot.
Who paid you, Paul?
You won't breathe a word of this. It's between you and me, right?
I promise.
Well, my snout, he organised a go-between, so I never actually met these guys. Good idea who they were, though. One of them owned a string of bingo halls. Barry Clark. Do you know?
Maybe.
You do, don't you?
Well, in fact, he approached me once, not so long ago.
What, he tried to buy you off?
Yes.
Difference is, you told him where to go. You're still an honest copper, Don. And I'm not.
Sandra.
I'm going outside. I need some fresh air.
Right. Clark won't talk.
Won't he?
No. Your problem is the go-between. Because it's his name that your snout's going to offer up if you want to do the deal. So who is it, Paul?
Young bloke, Mike O'Riordan.
Right, O'Riordan.
Ring any bells?
Never heard of him.
Well, he was new from Dublin. A lot of people were using him.
Then it's odds on he'll keep his gob shut too, if he wants to be seen as reliable. So CIB could get nowhere.
With Sue Hayward in charge? Oh, come on!
Now, calm down.
What if other names come up? Other officers? What if I'm just the first to go down in a much bigger investigation?
Is that likely?
I don't know. But it's a possibility. Anything can happen. And that's what's doing my head in. I just don't know.
Then why don't I ask?
What?
Well, I know Sue, don't I? I could try and find out what's happening.
Would you?
Sir. Derek. I've got to be off, I'm afraid, or I won't make it to Tintagel House. But enjoyable afternoon.
I'm sorry about the...
So am I, rather. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know you made an effort to get here, so you didn't come here to be insulted.
Seriously, Derek, forget about it. I have.
Keep me informed about Tony's hearing, will you, sir?
Yes.
keeping Brownlow?
I don't know. He's supposed to be on his way here from Hendon. Yeah. They're handing out long service and good conduct medals. Don't reckon I'm going to qualify, am I?
PC Messenger. We're ready for you.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, still got the same governor.
Actually, I was in the middle of asking her out for dinner. Do you mind? Thank you.
Don!
What? Come on.
You're in a hurry.
Yeah, well, when you get to our age, Sue, why hang about, hmm? So, how about it? I know this great Italian place. There's a wonderful zabaione.
I'm sorry, Don. I'd love to, but I'm waiting for a call.
Oh. So who's the lucky fellow, then?
It's work.
Work?
Oh, come on, Don. Let's stop all this. You know I work for CIB, don't you?
No.
You knew all along.
Yeah, well, perhaps.
I don't know why I just didn't tell you. Well, I do, actually. Being in CIB doesn't exactly make you popular. And we were getting on so well.
Well, why should I mind?
You don't?
No. Actually, I admire you for it. You were never the one for an easy option, were you?
I do see it as an important job, fighting corruption.
Yeah, well, nobody doubts that, Sue. Least of all me. But it's just the way it's done sometimes, you know. Phoning up anonymously and saying what you like about a fellow officer. Puts a lot of innocent people through hell.
Only the guilty ones go through hell, Don. And that's because they've got something to hide. Why? You afraid someone will ring up and do the dirty on you? Who knows? Perhaps they have already. Don?
I just suddenly realised
What?
why you were asking me about Paul Duffield earlier. He's under investigation, isn't he?
You know, this was supposed to be a happy day, Sandra. Both supposed to be enjoying ourselves.
Yes, well, I'm sorry I had to say something.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You deserve that promotion.
Do you think he doesn't know exactly how I feel about it?
Yes, well, perhaps he needed to hear it from me.
Why?
I'm your wife, Derek. You weren't the only one who was affected. I knew how much it mattered to you, how disappointed you were. You brought it all home and I picked up the pieces.
Derek!
Jack wants to take some photos. He's got some of the others together.
I'd like to go home straight after, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Warrant card, please. Thanks.
They've done him.
Look, we don't know the details of the case. We can't judge.
I can.
All you have to do is admit the charge. If you want to say anything else, then you jot it down and I'll read it out to the board on your behalf.
I'm not going in there.
Tony!
Come on, Tone. Tell them for me, will you? Or shall I write a note?
Tony!
No, it's all right, I'll deal with it.
Oh, Tony. What's the matter with Tony? What's going on?
Well, it's a bit hot in here, so he's just gonna get some fresh air. This is Miss McMahon, Tony's counsel.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Mr. Brownlow. I'm just gonna go and get some fresh air myself, sir.
Mr. Brownlow, nice to meet you. When you come through?
Have we got a problem?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry, Don. I should have come clean about my interest in Duffield. I took advantage, I know, but you were his friend.
What's he done?
I can't tell you.
Oh, Sue.
It's serious. That's all I can say. You forgive me.
Did I help?
You confirmed my suspicions.
And now?
We're hoping somebody will talk. Well, that's the call I'm waiting for, to say the deal is on. I need this result, Don, I really do.
So, what if I helped you get it?
You know something?
No, forget it.
Don?
No, forget it, Sue.
Look, Don, I realise your instinct is to stick by your old friend. You're loyal and I respect that. But you're an honourable man, too. You can see the damage corrupt officers do to public confidence and to the rest of us trying to do a decent job. Duffield has to be stopped.
Off the record?
Of course.
No. Strictly off the record.
This conversation never took place.
When Paul was sounding off earlier, a name came up. Mike O'Riordan from Dublin. You might want to check him out.
I'll get onto it now. Thanks, Don. You're a star.
When you've finished with Paul, will you be moving on to anyone else?
What?
Duffield. Is he the start of something bigger?
It's only Duffield I'm after, Don. For now.
Tony! Tony! What the hell are you playing at?
Not enough. I'm going home. Save him the trouble of sacking me like that other poor bastard.
Oh, I see. So you're bottling it, are you? That's what it looks like to me.
What's the point of going in there?
I think that's the least that you can do. Oh, we've all bent over backwards to try and help you out. Even Mr. Brownlow's left a jolly to be with you here today. But listen to me. You have been a pain in the butt half the time, and OK, with good reason. But after all that, you expect me to go back and tell the team that you've just chucked the towel in. You can't be bothered, and you want to go home, yeah?
It's because I know what's going to happen.
No, Tony, you don't.
Well, I think it's a dead sure certainty.
But you still got to go in there and face them.
Look, whatever happens, it can't be like it was, can it? That bloke, Simon Atwell. I still can't believe it. I wake up in the night sometimes and I just feel sick. I'm not even sure I want to be in the job anymore, that's the thing. If I can't handle this, then what's the point?
The point is that we're all behind you.
All except for Dave Quinnan, that's for sure.
But who do you think brought Luke Ashton back on side at court, eh? Now, if Dave Quinnan hadn't spoken to him, he would have blown it. And just think of the mess you would have been in if he'd have gone over to the prosecution as well, eh?
What happens if I go in there and lose my rag with them? Tell them to stuff their job. I mean, the mood I'm in right now, I might just do that.
That's your choice, Time. I've said my piece.
Don? Did you ask her?
Yes, Paul.
What'd she say? Did she tell you? I'm going down, aren't I?
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Bad news? What bad news? It's only about 20-odd years down the drain. What am I going to do, Don? What the hell am I going to do?
You could try laying off the booze for a bit, Paul.
You what?
Getting drunk's not going to help, is it?
This is supposed to be one of the best days of my career, and I'm stuffed. It's over. I'll be suspended, lose my pension. Probably end up inside. Do you know what happens to coppers inside, Don? So what does it matter if I get drunk? What does any of it bloody matter?
Listen, you just remember one thing, Paul, mate. You made all your own choices. You took the money, and for a while everything was fine and dandy, wasn't it? Well, now you've come unstuck, and you are welcome to feel sorry for yourself, but you save it for later, okay? When no one can see you. Because right now, Paul, you're going to pull yourself together. You're going to sober up, and you are going to behave like nothing's happened, understand?
Do you want me to tell the sergeant?
No, it's all right, I'll do it. Brownlow's going to go spare.
It's not your fault.
Well, that doesn't matter, does it?
This piece is stamp here.
Hello, Sandy.
Oh, Don.
Why aren't you with the others?
Oh, I don't think I'll be very good company at the moment.
Why's that?
We bumped into Mr. Brownlow. Or rather, he gave us his blessing.
Ah, I had one of those.
Yes, but I expect you said all the right things. I'm afraid I didn't. I was a bit,
Let me guess. You mentioned something about Derek not getting promoted, right?
Yes. Should have kept my mouth shut.
Wish I'd been there.
No. I've upset Derek. I was just sticking up for him, but he likes to keep everything peaceful, you know, even if it means sucking up to Brownlow.
Is that what you think Derek does? Let me tell you something, Sandy. Your old man's one of the straightest coppers I've ever had to work for. You ask anyone at Sun Hill, they'll tell you the same thing. What you see with Chief Inspector Derek Conway is exactly what you get. That's why he wasn't promoted, because he doesn't suck up. Get political.
Play golf.
Exactly.
They said his face didn't fit.
You mean he's not faceless enough? Still, that's all in the past, Sandra. Derek still has to get on with his chief super, you know. Talk to him.
You weren't there when Derek could come home after work and sit there for hours on end not saying a word. Or, drink a bottle of scotch. Sound off, it went on for months and it ate away at him and it ate away at me. And there were times when I just wanted to leave.
Yeah, well, it must have been bad. But, well, you still stuck by him, didn't you? I mean, you did the right thing. He's a very lucky man, Sandy, you know that?
You seem happy, Don. You've done all right.
Yeah, well, it's not as simple as that, is it?
No?
Oh, no, believe me. OK, so I jog along, you know, the car and the clothes and well, the girlfriends. But I've got no family. I've got no wife. I just live for myself. There's no one else to share anything with, Sandra, not even today.
So it does mean something to you, then?
It means something to Derek, I can see that. He still believes in the job. He hasn't lost his faith no matter what's happened. So don't be too hard on him, Sandy. He deserves that medal as much as anyone else here.
PC Stan? The charge against you is that at Hoxton Crown Court you were found guilty of driving without due care and attention, contrary to Section 3 of the Road Traffic Act 1988. Do you deny or admit the offence with which you are charged?
I admit it.
Sit down, please. Sir, the facts of the case are these. On the date in question while driving the area car, PC Stamp knocked down and fatally injured a pedestrian, Simon Atwell.
Yes, it's good to see you looking so good. Listen, we must get together for some dinner.
Yes.
Goodbye, nice to meet you. And do send my love to Sandra.
Yes, I will.
Keith, Jackie.
Oh, hello.
Let's go on. Right, I'm finished here. We can go now.
Oh, hang on, love. I've changed my mind. Let's stay.
Yes?
If you'd like.
Well, some of the lads are talking about going down the pump.
It sounds like a good idea. We could all do with a drink.
Right. Don?
No, not for me, thanks, God.
You sure you don't mind, then?
Hey, Derek Conway, let's just you and me go out and have a good time. You, me, and old Blue Eyes.
See you, Don.
Gov.
PC Stamp was answering an urgent assistance call when the accident happened. He believed a fellow officer's life was in danger.
We've already gleaned that from the transcripts of the court hearing, Miss McMahon. We would like to hear more about PC Stamp's record in the area car.
Yes, sir. Since qualifying in the area car some 11 years ago, PC Stamp has proved himself a skillful high-speed driver.
And we do understand that PC Stamp has an exemplary driving record. Miss McMahon?
Well, over that number of years, sir, it is inevitable that the area car would be involved in some accidents.
Go on.
PC Stamp has had 10 accidents in that time.
10?
Yes, sir. At a cost to the force of some £16,000, sir. Well, 2 of those accidents occurred off the public highway. In car parks.
In car parks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right, I see.
Don, I've got to go.
Yeah?
The deal's on. He wants to talk right away. He's going to tell us everything.
Well done.
I'd still like to go out for that dinner. Will you call me?
Yeah, of course I will.
PC Stamp is a solid and dependable officer, and an excellent thief-taker. He has a clear head in a crisis.
Are you saying that the tragic incident in which PC Stamp was involved was entirely out of character?
Yes, sir, I am. And I know that he'll face the consequences of his action with his customary rigor. Indeed, his ability to face his shortcomings is one of his sterling qualities. He's always been very keen to add to his skills. In September '96, he took a front-wheel driving course, and I know that he'll learn from the experience. In 11 years as area car driver, this is the first time that he's faced prosecution.
I can understand his need to brush up on his skills with a driving record like his, Mr. Brownlow. Would you be prepared to take him back at your station, should this hearing allow him to remain in his job?
Yes, sir, without any hesitation at all. And I know that he'll repay his debt, both to the public and to the service, with single-minded dedication.
Still no news?
Nothing.
It's been a while.
Miss McMahon, do you wish to say anything on behalf of your client?
I just wanted to say that I feel totally responsible for what happened. It's still hard for me to come to terms with it, and I've had to do a lot of hard thinking. Basically, since I first put on a uniform, was it well over 20 years ago now, things have changed out of all recognition. There's always something different. We're always being tested. On the day in question, I failed that test. Simon Atwell died because of it. I should never forgive myself for that. At the time, I thought I was acting for the best. But now I see that I was at fault. And I can only say how sorry I am. I want to stay in the job. I know that more than anything. But whatever your decision today, I'll abide by it. I'd like to thank Mr. Brownlow. I really appreciate what he said on my behalf. It means a lot.
Thank you. We'll close now to consider punishment. Give the check.
It's like old times, isn't it? You know, before we had the kids.
How do you mean?
Oh, you know, a nice cosy evening down the pub. Getting to know each other better. Home for a nightcap. Maybe an early night.
There you go.
Oh, cheers, Jack, thanks.
That's all right, Derek. You're in the chair next time. Now, let me see. What was I talking about?
Oh, I don't think you were you, Jack? Wasn't Derek going to tell you about the international police conference that went on in Florida?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll just give Mr. Conway a ring.
Of course, sir. Thanks for hanging on. Really appreciate it.
That's all right, Tony. Let's hope it all works out.
He's got a hang on, hasn't he?
What? Oh, yeah, right. So if things go pear-shaped, he can escort me back so I can clear up my locker.
Yeah, but at least you came back and faced him.
I had to, didn't I? After what you said about Dave.
Yeah.
Sorry I've been such a pain, George.
What's new, mate?
The thing is, Jack, other countries have been promoting intelligence-led policing for years. Britain's just catching up. That's since my time in Florida. Sorry about this. Hello? Ah, sir. Still waiting.
Sorry to interrupt the festivities. Thought you'd like to know how things are going. Look, hang on. I think we're being called back. I'll call you later.
We must take account of the public outrage felt at a serving police officer being held responsible for the death of an innocent bystander. It is with deep regret that we see an officer of your experience before us today. We take account of your remorse and of the hard thinking you've clearly done. The fact that your OCU commander has spoken so highly of you and is ready to take you back has persuaded us that we may take an exceptional course. Your punishment will therefore take the form of a reprimand. This board is now closed.
Tone? What do you say? You're still in the job, mate?
Right, thanks for letting me know, sir. Would it be all right if I spread the news? Right, thank you, sir.
Great news. Let's put out an all unit, shall we?
I expect you'll be out celebrating tonight.
I might go a pint or two, sir, yeah.
Thanks for the lift, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for everything.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Only glad we got the right outcome, Tony. Oh, no.
Nice, sir.
Nice, sir. It's nice of him, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like you swung it for him, sir.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Andrew. Although, obviously, Tony feels that's the case.
I'm sure he was grateful, sir. Thank you. I expect Mr. and Mrs. Conway appreciated having you at the medal ceremony too, didn't they?
Ah, yes. Of course, some people have different ways of showing their appreciation, don't they?
I suppose they do.
Right, so Tony goes. I'd just like to say, whatever happens to me today, I'd like to thank Mr. Brownlow for being there.
Shut up. I couldn't believe it, right? He was thanking him for being there, of course, because he was only waiting on to escort him back to the station to give him the old elbow.
I was brain dead, all right?
Yeah, tell me about it, mate.
Dave.
Congratulations, Tony.
Thanks. Sit down.
So you're going to be giving Vicky Hagen a bit of competition again, then, eh?
Competition's for kids, isn't it? I've been a pain in the butt, according to Georgia.
That's true.
Right, let's for a drink. Get your man out. Dave, lager?
Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Sign again, everyone?
Yes, please, George.
Thanks for what you did in court, Dave. Luke Ashton.
It was the least I could do.
Pick of a job, innit?
Yeah.